So how do we do this? The first thing that we need to do is we need to import our sketch in here. So I'm going to zoom out, and then I'm going to just go to File, Place, and then I am going to place my sketch in here. And I'm going to make this pretty big because there's a lot of information on there, a lot of unused space on there, and you can still see it's not still quite that big, or quite big enough. I'm going to go ahead and create two new layers. Screen 1, and then I'm going to change this default to screen 2. Everything that I put on Artboard 2 is going to be placed on this layer. Everything on Artboard 1 is going to be placed on this layer. Right now I'm doing the template, so I am just going to call this template screen 1. I'm going to keep this associated with screen 1. The other thing that I'm going to do on this same layer with the template is I'm going to draw a rectangle the exact size of the artboard, because I'm going to use that to crop the rest of the sketched image out. Now, it doesn't need to be exact, but because your sketch is rough, let's see here. Cancel. So I've got this on the wrong layer. So we're going to cut that, and then we're going to go to the correct layer, and then we're going to paste it in place. So there it is. I'm going to continue to make this larger until it is the size of this screen. It's going to require that I zoom out. So I just want not the mock-up of the phone where it shows the phone, but the screen within that mock-up. I just want to just increase this in size until that fits onto the insides of that artboard. Needs to be a little bit bigger. All right, let's see where we are. So it looks like it should be just a bit larger. A little bit too much. Okay, that's going to be close enough. Okay, so now we're going to move that into place, the sketch, so that just the screen is within the confines of the artboard. So it looks like I need to make it just a small bit bigger, not much. All right. Okay, so that's pretty close. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the box. I'm going to move this to the back by going up. I'm moving the sketch all the way to the back of this layer by going to selecting on that sketch and then going to Arrange and Send to Back. You can see I have that box there. It's the same size as the artboard. I'm going to select that box and the sketch, and then I'm going to go Object, Clipping Mask, and Make. And you can see that just kind of limits it to that shape. Then to do the same thing on the next page, I'm just going to duplicate that. I'm going to actually cut it, and then I'm going to create a new layer, template screen 2, and then I'm going to paste that in place by going to Edit, Paste in Place. Okay. And then if we click on this, we go to Object, Clipping Mask, Edit Content, then we can work on moving this sketch that's cropped out by the box to contain the information for the second page. Okay? So that's how you're going to set up your pages. Make sure you're very diligent with your layers. This is screen 2, so I'm going to move this down here along with screen 2. And you can turn those off and on when you need to. You can lock them if you need to, but be diligent to make screen 1 elements on this layer and screen 2 elements on this layer. Likewise, if you have additional screens, which you will, create those on the appropriate layer.